Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you guys how I got this look. If you want to see, I suppose, and stay tuned, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down there, and also like, comment, let me know any other kind of looks you want me to do. Alright, on to the video. Okay guys, so first I'm going to start off by putting on some lip gloss. This is the Smith's Rosebud Salve. I have kind of started putting some on already, but this lip gloss is perfection. It smells like roses, and I've used it for like 5 years on and off, and it's just the best. And every time I lose it, I always go back and get another one, so I'm pretty sure I have like 5 of them randomly around my house because I bought 2. I lost one, and so I had to go buy another one, and I don't know, they're both brand new, and I don't know where either of them are, and it's the bane of my life, I feel like. Okay, so I am actually going to start off with some Rosebud water. I guess I just have a thing for roses, but this is Rosewater actually, and I'm going to spray my face. So let me just push this hair out of the way because otherwise it'll be all up in the way. All right, so I'm gonna spray my face with some, and this is the Rosewater by Badescu, and then I am going to go in with my Ren Clear Matte T-Zone Balancing Gel Cream, and I'm just gonna take a little bit and put that on, and then okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Fenty Pro Filter Primer, and I normally use the Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfection. I think that's probably what it's called, but I just bought this, so I kind of really like it. I know everyone has owned Fenty products for a long time, and I had everything. I went and got pretty much everything at the launch, but I didn't get this because I just felt like I had just bought my mattifying primer, so I just didn't. I know this is irrelevant, but so I'm gonna use my Fenty primer now. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use my Cover FX powder, matte setting powder, and it's actually in the color, I feel like it's in the color Deep Dark. May not be, but I feel like that's what color it's in. Where has my beauty blender gone? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my beauty blender, and I'm going to, before I spray it, put this on. This. Okay, so I'm gonna actually start by going in with, this is the Morphe 35. It's a 35b palette. So this is the one with all the colors, and I'm gonna start it off by going in with this dark navy blue color and my crease, and I'm going in with this Morphe brush, which is oddly not labeled. Okay, and I'm also going to go ahead and go in with this lighter purple right here. I wish these were labeled, but you can see that purple. I'm gonna go in with that purple. Now I'm just gonna go back in with that navy blue color that we started off with, just to make sure that it doesn't get lost. I'm also going to, it's not as purpley as I want, so I'm gonna go ahead in with this darker purple and see if I can get it a little bit more purpley. So now I'm going to go ahead and go in on my e.l.f. small smudge brush, and I'm going to carve out a crease. And I'm going to put a little bit of concealer on the back of my hands because it kind of makes it easier for me to get. Okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead and set that in with this, my Cover Effects powder that I used earlier on this same little smudge brush. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and do that to this side, and then I'm gonna cut it and set it, and then we'll be back. Cut it, cut it. Okay, I'm done. Okay, so I'm going to take this color Aphrodite by Morphe and get it out the pan first. I probably should have gotten one of those empty palettes, but okay, so what I'm doing is I went in with these look really good. But I went in with this color and with this color, mixing these two colors together to kind of get this color. I also added a lighter color, like I have this really old eyeshadow palette, and there's this blue in here, which you can't see it, but this is a NYX Wicked Dreams palette, and it's in the color, it doesn't tell you, but this is the color right here. Gosh, this light is so bright, you can't even see it. There's no point, you can't see it. But that's what I'm doing. I'm going in with this blue color and mixing it with this purple. Okay. So now I'm going back with those purples and that blue. So concentrate some navy blue on at the end of here, kind of closer right here. I'm gonna put the navy blue more concentrated, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of black here just to darken it up. I'm gonna go ahead and do that same process on my other eyelid, and then come back, show you how I'm gonna clean all this up. Okay, so the look, now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this kind of pink color, but it's really dark, so it's more of a purple pink shimmer color. I'm gonna go ahead and touch that on my brow bone just a little. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and go with my foundation, clean all that up, and then I'll come back in line, and yeah. So for foundation, I'm actually going to use my Fenty Beauty, which is my jam right now. I have this in the 470, in the 490. The 470 is more my winter color, and the 490 is my, ooh baby, I've been bronzed summer color. So I'm gonna put some of that on my hand, a couple pumps, and then I'll go in and put this on. now I'm going to go ahead and go in with some concealer. Okay, so now I'm going to spray some water on my beauty blender. Just to make it moist. That's what I'm going to use to go ahead and blend this in. So then I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Laura Mercier translucent medium deep. Ooh, let's put that back in here. Setting powder. Just kidding, none went back in there. I'm gonna go in with my ruh-roh. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Morphe 34G Grand Palette, and I'm actually just going to use this brown color down here to contour.
That's good.
Now I'm just gonna make sure that all that powder is off. And now, on top of making sure that powder is off, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Black Radiance Rich Mahogany powder. And I'm going to make sure that I blend my contour in so that it looks more natural and not like a dark streak on my face. And then I'm going to go back in with that dark color that I put just to ensure that nothing was lost on my color, which it wasn't. I still look kind of, my cheeks don't look fat, so that's cool. That was really random. But my cheeks don't look fat, so that's cool. I'm going to go ahead and add some highlight. Like for my highlights to look really natural, so that's why I'm going back over with this brush that I have my powder on, just to ensure that it's like a highlight, but it's like I'm not deterring from the look of the face kind of highlight. All right, so now I'm gonna go back to my eyes, and after my eyes we can get to doing my lips. So for my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes. And I'm going to line my eyes with this glitter liner by NYX. It's the Liquid Crystal Body Liner Dramatic Sparkle Studio Effect. We're going to see if this works, because I feel maybe it won't, but hopefully it does, you know? Let's hope that it does. If not, I'll just do a regular line. So I went ahead and did my lashes off camera, and then I went and lined my bottom line, and I'm adding purple, that purple that I went in, the Aphrodite. I'm adding that to the bottom. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add that to the other eye as well. And I'm gonna go ahead with that navy blue color that we used earlier. And the Morphe B35, so I'll just show you again the navy blue color. And I'm going to go ahead and use that as a liner as well. So for my color, I kind of like this color, but I'm not. I'm gonna use, this is my favorite powder. I'm gonna go ahead with this, oh gosh, this L'Oreal Infallible 997 Internal Sunshine Loose Powder. It is L'Oreal, yeah. And I'm going to just go ahead and put some of that on in my crease. Okay, so y'all, now I'm gonna do my eyebrows, which typically isn't the last thing that I do, but I totally forgot to do them, which is trash, but I did. So let me go ahead and just line them, which I definitely should have been done them, because then I could have had this whole look together. I typically don't do too much of anything to my eyebrows because mostly because I kind of just, I don't really need to. So I kind of just do a little natural filling. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys enjoyed this, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, tell me any other looks you want me to do. Yeah, you all have a great one then. All right, and I'll see you guys next week.